Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're enjoying your summer and you've had an opportunity, or even better yet, many opportunities to use your cars, bikes, quads, boats, whatever you're playing with, and enjoy it while you can before we get back to wintertime. So today we're going to talk about the effects of combustion stability because of ignition timing. And while we normally tend to use Honda, Mitsu, some Subaru stuff, this is actually going to be an R35 GTR, one that we don't refer to very often. It is a stock turbo car, flex fuel. It happened to be on E85 for this testing, and we'll get into that here in a little bit. It won't have any actual data other than the dyno sheets, but let's get to that and we'll see what was going on. So initially, I was using pump gas timing. I knew that I could run a little bit more above 4,500, and we're going to see that here played out. Made 643, 656, except we got this big trough right here in the torque. And horsepower, we can see where it peaked, dropped. Okay, so to fix that, I added 2 degrees of timing before 4,500. Filled it all in right there. I mean, we picked up a bunch. We picked up 90 foot-pounds of torque and 70 or 68 horsepower. So we were able to fill in quite a lot. Now, it was a little bit more torque than I wanted. I try to keep GTRs under 650 foot-pounds. Their rule has been 600 foot-pounds, but as we know, that's subjective. There's a few things that go into that. So what I did was pulled 1 degree before 4,500 of that I had added in. Now it's amazing that 1 degree before 4,500 dropped peak horsepower 12 horse. I didn't change the timing up here, but what it did is, well, it might not have necessarily made too much of a difference. 17 foot-pounds though in that 1 degree. We get right here 4,300. All of a sudden now it's lost a bunch in 1 degree of timing. So I looked at it, and as you can assume, I added timing back in. Exactly right there at 4,000 and 4,400. Got the torque back. Picked up a little bit, kept it about where I want it. Got the peak power back up. That worked out. And then I gave it a degree out the top. We got it back to 643. And then the torque came up a little bit. I did end up taking a degree out there at 3,600 just to get that back. But as you can see, 1 degree can make that much of a difference. And even though I didn't touch up here, affect peak power. Now, can you street tune? Sure. Are you going to be able to tell the difference that a degree down low made to the top end? No. Gonna require a dyno. So something to keep in mind if you are tuning your car yourself. You can use virtual dyno. You can use all sorts of different tools to try to calculate what's going on. But sometimes the unseen effects of combustion stability can only be seen on a dyno. So something to keep in mind, guys. Not saying there's right way or wrong way, but definitely easier on a dyno. Well, that concludes this one. If this is content that you like, please consider subscribing if you haven't. If you know somebody that might be interested in this content, share it with them. See if they might find something interesting in it as well. If you have subscribed, consider clicking on the bell icon so that you receive notifications as new videos are uploaded. Hope everybody's doing well. Take care, guys.